Okay. Yeah, you can change it up. I was kind of doing both. I didn't know you was here. I said I was looking. I was doing both, but I didn't know you was here. You could use it.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
I think I got it. Here. You're welcome.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
It feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside,
good call,
kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
And the reason I left him so low is
here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Oh, you gotta catch that open. That would have been big.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Nice.
Now a first down throw. Gone. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Kyrie, you get a lot of freaking deflections, man. Turn that shit into fucking interceptions, man.
2nd and 10.
Be a problem.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And a good job of
They're trying to hold him off to Big Man King.
He's down close to the 30 here. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're on a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further. And meanwhile, Goff's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
Oh, no, watching the line.
Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Cade York going down for the field goal. There'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. York able to send this one through, and that'll bring him back within a point. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in.
Damn, that was supposed to be blocked.
1-2 to the solar plexus on that one. The big play, the field goal. Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
This should have been game of the week right here.
Join me. Right here. Then 1. 10. 10. Come on. Over here. Bro, somebody playing with like a toddler toy?
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Oh, nice move. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
You're annoying my cat. He's breaking my iPad.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
All right, boys, what can we do in the second half here?
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball.
Oh, my God. Man.
But I keep an eye on their defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see
Finally got him right where we wanted him.
the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 99 yards rushing now for Barkley. It's a first down. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just got to find a way to tackle someone.
A first down run from Barkley, pretty well defended. Give him 3 yards on the play.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there.
He wasn't supposed to be able to make that tackle.
Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
At the 46-yard line.
Come on, man. Get on the
Losing
ball.
yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Watson. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because
he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Lions have retaken a third-quarter lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Deontay Banks with it.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. On first down, Watson.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Incomplete there.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Trayvon Walker able to record his 5th sack of the season. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they get to him again.
I don't even know why I'm trying to do
Providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he's able to get it out of there. .42-yard punt.
All right, boys. We need to stop, dude.
And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. Counter play. Here's Gibbs.
Oh, come on, man.
There he goes left side.
Get the fuck out of here.
Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 47 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
So stupid.
He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
You know what? It's still a lot of time, so we don't got it. We don't got to worry about it.
On the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And here we are. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Steps away. That's caught. It's Waller. Touchdown, Giants. From 19 yards away. And the Giants are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead will shrink to 6. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Tiger! Hey, 76! 70! Average wall! Here we go, fellas, here we go.
Now it's gone. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there.
Oh, my God.
And he gets this one inside the 15.
Oh, my God, yo.
Shy of the 10. The catch and run going to wind up more than 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
But the criticism is that he overthrew his man, but you got to give him credit. He also didn't risk an interception with that type of a throw. Because of that, they saw the chance to put some points on the board.
Now, 2 for 1! 2 for 1!
Back to the air. Goff on second down. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeaux beat the O-line and recorded the sack.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. He had marched to the end zone the last time out.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needed to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Under pressure, they got him again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution. Their nickel defense, that 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. 156 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain there of 21 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the 50, it's Watson.
Roughing the pass.
Flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Oh,
Let's see who this is on. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. On 1st down, it's Watson.
He was. Come on, Quiz, man.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch the corner blitz, guys. Watch the corner.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Rolling to his right. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Took too long to load up, man.
The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
At the 36-yard line. A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. To throw is Watson.
Come on, man.
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away.
Damn, YouTube plays, man.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
I don't like none of these shits. I almost want to call timeout, but I need my timeouts.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Watson. And this is intercepted.
Should have waited.
That
Should have been patient.
It's Brian Branch with it.
Should have been patient. God damn it.
And he will bring it back. An interception return from
Should have been
Lions
patient.
touchdown.
I wasn't patient. That's what happened. Didn't let the play develop.
The York on now for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Lions 40, Giants 24.
Hey guys, we playing 2 scores, man. We could bring this back.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Down 2 scores. We can do something with this.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Watson on first down.
Come on,
Quiz. Incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Concentration, so key
God
on a
damn
ball
it,
like
Quiz.
that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
Watson's throw complete here to Waller. And it's
Damn,
going to be another
Quiz.
first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 36.
Set. Hey, 59.
Now it's Watson. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
54 down, he's coming. Hey, 54. Alert.
Now Watson. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Hey, 59.
Watson. And that one is caught. So they convert here and double it now, but this one's back to a 1-score game. So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. And the Lions are able to cover this one up.
What the fuck?
Fourth quarter, they felt
What kind of
like they
animation
needed
was
the
that?
football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a
He just like this fucking juke everybody.
coaches tells me when you score on special teams,
God damn it,
90% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the give, here's Gibbs.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the
Pick
play
6,
caller,
man. That
all
shit
you want to hear
fucking.
is tick, tick, tick.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. 3rd down and 6. Now Goff. They'll roll him out right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
an open man that time, man. Don't put a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. A lot of pressure here for Cade York. This to perhaps salt this one away. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, I mean, we've got to find 2 scores, so, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Here's
Good game, buddy.
10.
That fucking defensive line.
To throw,
It was
Watson.
on my ass. Though.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Watson to throw.
Look at that shit. I can't get the fucking ball on,
He's
bro.
taken down. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Here's Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
He dropped too many fucking passes,
Knock on
yo.
him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
Too many interceptions.
Throw here for Watson.
Too many drop passes.
Gets this to Waller. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too.